It's been a while since I've been on here. The last video I put on here is when I first got the Pink Method, and just stating why I wanted to do it. That was back in March, I think, and I was still pregnant. And so I had my baby, yay, May 12th. And in my last video, I stated that I was going to be suffering lower back trauma again. My first baby fractured my sacrum and tailbone, and so we knew that this baby was going to do the same. It healed wrong the first time, so the hope was it was going to fracture, heal well this time. So I had to be off my feet 6 to 8 weeks. So the fractures happened. I was off my feet for 6 weeks, and at the 6-week mark, I tried to start reset, and it was a huge fail. By day 3, I was so hungry and headaches and grouchy. My baby was colicky. My 14-month-old was driving me nuts. And so it just wasn't the right time for me. So here we are. My son's 3 months old to the day. And I started the Pink Method last Monday. Today's Sunday, August 12th. And so the first week I'm going to give an update on how it all went. For me, it's been successful. I'm down 8.2 pounds. The biggest challenge has been getting enough water into me. I've been drinking about, it's 100 ounces, so I think 750 milliliter jugs I have. I drink 4 of those a day. So just over between 3 liters and 4 liters, so close to a gallon a day. That's definitely been the biggest one, chasing babies and dealing with babies and making sure I'm drinking enough water. I started walking this week, that's why I'm all flushed and my hair is wet. I just got out of the shower, but I slowly started walking. You don't have to exercise with Reset, but I just wanted to get my body moving again very slowly before the exercise start in phase 1. And so I've been feeling good. The first few days were brutal. The toughest was the first 3 days of Reset. Again, with the headaches, and I think it was just, all the toxins leaving my body. I was so used to eating junk and convenient foods and not making meals from scratch. And it's actually been pretty easy making the meals. I thought it was going to be a lot more difficult than what it actually is, so that's been a pleasant surprise. Yeah, the first 4 days, if you could get over that hump, it gets a lot better. I have a few things written down here so I don't forget anything. The snacks that I've used to eat, because I was really hungry the first few days, I sliced up some cucumbers and put in vinegar with some pepper, and I just leave them in the fridge so they were nice and cold. And anytime I needed I like salty things, and you can't have salt with the Reset. And so I'd go, and vinegar is the next best thing, and it'd be crunchy and sour, and I really like that. If I was having a sweet craving, I'd go for the carrots, and that seems to help a fair bit. The whey protein I'm using from Walmart. There's so many different kinds out there, but I haven't wanted to spend an arm and a leg on the all-natural stuff quite yet. My husband's been off work since we've had the baby to help me in the recovery process. And so until he gets back working full-time here, which is next week, I've been kind of doing this on a budget. I think it's like 24 bucks, and it lasts a long time, it seems. I have the, what flavor is it? The French vanilla cream, and there's only 130 calories and 2 grams of sugar in it. So I think you want to stay around that 1 gram mark, and so this is a little higher, but it tastes really good, and it makes my breakfasts, so much better, and I've been losing on it, so I'm not too concerned with that. Another challenge I'm starting to stress out with a little bit is once I start exercising at home with phase 1, is how do I do that with 2 babies? My daughter now is 16 months old, and my son's 3 months old, and he's still really fussy, and I'm not sleeping at night because he's still up 2-3 times in the night, so I'm not wanting to wake up at 5:36 before they wake up at 7 to exercise. Any hours sleep is crucial for me right now. So it's going to be a matter of trying to exercise while my daughter's napping and having him downstairs, and hopefully he'll be a happy boy for 40 minutes to an hour while I work out with the Pink Method. So we'll see how that goes. That's my goal right now, and I'll definitely let you know how that goes. I'm hoping, my goal is to be down 50 pounds by Halloween, and so that will only be about 15 pounds shy of my actual weight loss goal, which is 65 pounds. We'll see how realistic and doable that is. I'm also going to start, once I lose another 16 pounds, I'm going to start a jogging program. I want to compete in a half marathon next year. And my goal isn't to just lose weight, it's to get fit and healthy and strong. And so that, I'll keep you posted with that as well. But yeah, I'm trying to do this quickly before my babies wake up here. I had a really good stuffed red pepper with ground chicken recipe. It had, I kind of marinated shallots with some garlic in a little tiny bit of chicken broth, and then the juice from the stewed tomatoes. And then I browned my chicken in that and drained everything, and then added my stewed tomatoes and a tiny little bit of tomato paste to thicken it up, and put some garlic powder and pepper in there, and then stuffed it into the red pepper and baked them, and it was excellent. Really good. Even my husband was like, you could make this anytime, and I was worried that our food was going to be bland and boring on reset, and it's actually been really good. It just takes a little bit of creativity. If you guys have any questions, feel free to ask me. I'm going to be honest with this. I've gone through and watched some of the workout videos, and the yoga looks super tough, especially with the back injury. I don't know how I'll be able to do it, but it's a work in progress. I used to be very athletic. I used to be able to do sit-ups, push-ups, and yeah, I could barely do crunchies. Right now I'm up to 25 crunchies with a 10-second break, and then another 25 crunchies, and so yeah, I'll keep you posted on how everything's going. I hope you all have a great day.